So Comedian Bovi said that he doesn't advocate, punishing children. That he doesn't advocate punishing children. He doesn't advocate beating
I don't
children.
advocate for beating children. You should let children be. My son Chuchu, they break television for the fun of. If he vex, he go, whoa, he would throw stuff and break. So it got
TV don't cost so.
it got to the age where he got to, and I saw the remorse.
I remember that first one we post. We go where you post one
That
time.
was the third TV.
So after he broke the first one, you didn't say, he might break the second one. Let's just leave TV for now until, you bought the second one. Okay, did you buy a cheaper one the second time?
No, but thank God for capacity. Do you
Thank
get?
God, though.
If I couldn't afford another TV, then the approach would have been totally different.
Anger of say where the money go come from.
Yeah, that's why I tell people you are very correct. Most times when we hit kids, check, are you really trying to correct them or you are f***ed? I don't advocate for beating children. You should let children be. My son,
What I had him say that this child of his broke the first television, broke the second television, broke the third television, and he didn't do anything because he had the money. I said, wow. And this boy was breaking those televisions. He didn't do anything. What is the meaning of that? And he said that because he had money and all that he didn't really bother, that he wasn't frustrated like he wasn't frustrated. What he is trying to say is that most people that beat their children is because they are frustrated in life. That is frustration that is making them to beat their children. That some of those children say they didn't do anything, they won't do anything. Somebody will just come, bah, bah, and beat them. You understand? Even when the child didn't do anything. I quite understand that because I have even experienced that, okay? There's this family that I was staying with, at a particular point in my life. When this man comes back from his shop, from the door, nobody might have done anything. He will start talking. The wife already know how he is. He will just keep quiet. Everybody will just keep quiet. But some days he will come, he will be happy, and he will be talking with everybody, and so it means that the way parents visit their children in a particular day depend on whether that the day is good or bad. Do you understand? For them, maybe in their business area, in their workplaces and all that. So it depends on how their day went. So I quite understand this one, you understand? But what I don't get is his breaking of the television. Now, what kind of child are you raising? We heard about the story of this boy that set somebody's car on fire because the person did something to him. Do you understand? A kid set a man's car on fire because the man talked to him anyhow. Do you understand? So this is probably the kind of kid you're raising. If your child breaks something, you need to punish the child. Give him heavy punishment, because if you don't punish the child, he will not just be doing it in your home. He will not just continue to do that in your home. When he grows up and goes out there, he might do something because you pampered him so much, because you did not discipline him, because you did not really give him the kind of value that will be good for the society. Because he didn't instill the value that will make him, very profitable whenever he finds himself in the society. Whenever he finds himself in the society, do you understand me? Now, if your child cannot control his anger, what are you teaching your child? You have to teach your child also to be able to control his anger. You understand? If you don't discipline your child when he breaks your television, what is going to happen is that when he breaks your television, or whenever he breaks anything in the house, what is going to happen is that he will find it difficult to control his anger. He or she will find it very difficult to control his anger in life. Do you understand? Now, but when you discipline him, in fact, you're supposed to give him heavy discipline. Because if you don't discipline him, he might go out there and will not be able to control his angers. Lack of control over his anger might push him to do certain things to his wife, certain things to other people. Do you understand? So that is why it is important to discipline your children. And I don't care the method of punishment that you use, as long as that method of punishment doesn't take them to their early graves. It is important, as long as that punishment you're giving them is not inflicting injury on them, is not taking them to their early grave, you have to punish them. And when they have grown out of hand, you have to invite other people to be able to help you control them. Do you understand? If not, they are going to grow up to become people who are very, very dangerous in the society. You understand me? And I'm just imagining, I was just imagining the kind of television that this woman will have. It should be a plasma, like those big screened television. And you watch your child break that television without doing anything. Breaks the first one, breaks the second one, breaks the third one. Yeah. Breaks the third one. He came out and he was saying it on the national television. And I'm like, wow, what kind of father are you? Anyway, it depends. However anybody wants to live their lives, let them live it. But please, if you're a father, you have to discipline your child right from time. You have to start early when they're very small. If you start early when they're very small, they're not gonna grow out of hand. And when you see a particular behavior that is out of control, like out of control behavior, you have to caution at that particular time. You have to give them heavy, hey my God, heavy one. So that this will make them to come. This will make them to have control. The reason most of us discipline our children is actually to help them have control, because most of these children don't have control at all. So you have to help them to have control. Now, if they can't control their anger, they can't control starting habits. Okay, now you're there, your parent looking at them doing stuff that you don't like, and you are telling me parents that beat their children are frustrated. My parents didn't beat me. Okay, my father didn't beat me, but he used harsh words. My mother didn't beat me, but she had his the way he maneuvered his own discipline. Now, personally, my children, yes, if they do something, because I know if it die, I know if it die. Yes, when they children give you hard time, hey. Anyway, whatever works for you, do it. This is Africa. But please don't do some stuff that you cannot do outside the country. But this is Africa. We know what works for us and what doesn't work for us. So we're gonna do what works for us in Africa. So my dear people, this is what I say. Let me share with you. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever you think, please leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much for coming this far with me. In case you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so now. Click on the bell icon so that you can easily access my upcoming posts. Like and share this video. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. God bless you. Bye bye.